first of all, my one of my most used apps slash anything is Toggle, which is not what this video is about. But this is how I track my time. And there are so many resources about time tracking. I can link a video or blog that I did below. But that is just one thing I wanted to just shout out, that it really helps you to navigate how much time you're spending on client work, your own stuff, etc., etc., etc. Okay, now Later is one of the oldest apps, like one of the first apps that I started using in my business. And I want to just like give a little caveat. In 2019, it was all about the perfectly curated feed, the beautiful photos. And then it started to go into more of these long form, engaging captions that, sparked people's hearts, content, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying, but made people communicate with you and engage on your post. And as we know, Instagram is turning more into a video sort of platform. And so Reels are kind of where it's at. And so that doesn't mean that Later is not applicable. I still think it can be a really great resource, but Reels obviously are not something that you would necessarily create and then upload to Later. So I want to encourage you, if you really want to be effective in marketing with Instagram, Reels are kind of where it's at. I know it's not what we all want to hear, but I still use this Later quite a bit. And here's how I use it. I go in to the desktop version, and I also have it on my phone. And so on my phone, it is connected to Instagram, but I don't do a lot of stuff on that. I have my uploads right here, and I can upload media by just clicking the upload media button, and they get poured into this folder. As you can see, there's tons and tons of photos since I've been using this app for, like I said, 3 years or whatever. And this is just where I store it. And then you can filter it to have media that has not been used on my Instagram, which I find to be really helpful as well. If you guys are looking for stock imagery, I love using, there's always Unsplash, Pixabay, and Pexels, but Kate, what's her name? I'll link it below when I figure it out. Here we go. Kate, Max Stock, and Kayla from Ivory Mix give tons of freebies every month with photos, and so I love using that. So if you're new to your business and you cannot afford a photographer yet, I was there for multiple years, and that is totally okay. At this point now, of course, I have done a lot of branded shoots, and I've uploaded them to my Later platform, but I still will sometimes incorporate some photos like I did here that were not created by me. So then what I do is I decide kind of what content I want to publish for a week. I try to have content buckets. And again, I think Instagram is more effective if you just are being authentic and engaging, but I still like using my content buckets, which are just things that I want to be known for. So Squarespace website designer in general is one. My relationship with the Lord, my relationship with my husband. These are things that you'll see played out throughout my Instagram. So I will just take a photo, and if I notice here, I'm talking about kind of, I think, entrepreneurship and my journey with that as an Enneagram 3. And so maybe I need a photo of my husband and something with our relationship. And so I just drag that photo on over and create my caption, and then I save it. I always have send notification on because I don't want it to automatically go out. I want my phone to get notified, hey, publish this on Instagram, because you really should try to do a little bit of engagement before you post something on Instagram, and then post, and then do a little bit of engagement after. I know, again, kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So that is where I put all my photos. I can set it up for like a month if I want. And then if you want to look at the month view, you can see it here. As you can see, I haven't been doing a super great job, but if we go back a few months, you'll see that I've been better in the past. One of my favorite features about Later is the preview section, and this allows me to kind of rearrange the photos. Again, I don't focus too much on a perfectly curated feed. If you look back at my feed in like 2018, you can see I even did like, those like really cool puzzle grids that were a lot of work. Yeah, they were kind of fun though. But now, not so perfectly curated. But I think that's just where it's at. Posts like this where I'm showing my belly bump, do really well. And although I still publish my websites because, hello, it's my work, I really try to publish more of this sort of stuff, and that works really well for me. So that would be my suggestion. And then you can always rearrange if you want, and then save the changes. So I definitely suggest using Later. If you guys want, I created this entrepreneur Instagram content calendar, and you can just get it at RebeccaReedCreative.com/freebies. And it'll give you some ideas of where to start as an entrepreneur for posts that are engaging. And, sometimes you just need a little bit of a kick in the pants to help you create. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you like more of the entrepreneur marketing sort of videos, let me know. I usually do more Squarespace and show it, but I would love to know if this is more what you guys would like to see on my channel.